Welcome to your favorite news network, the Dusty News Network. You know where Negro news comes first. I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news. As the old folk used to say, all things must come to an end. That means your life, that means your employment, that means everything must stop at one point or time. And that's the case for Tiffany Henyard. She is no longer going to be the proud mayor of Dolton, even though technically right now she is. She has about 2 months remaining in office. So what does she need to do, family? She needs to find a new job because she's going to become a normal taxpaying citizen again.
Tonight's election effectively signals the end of the 4-year tumultuous term of Mayor Tiffany Henyard, who garnered national attention for her lavish spending, personal perks, and questionable contracts.
But this has not stopped Tiffany Henyard from continuing to do her job as the mayor of Dolton.
This is our warehouse, one of our food pantries, and this is boxes on boxes on boxes on boxes of food ready to feed the people.
So that reminds me, she has to get a new job, right? Well, no longer in politics, no longer the mayor, no longer the Thornton Township supervisor. So if she can't do that, she has to do something. And she was giving us some clues as to what may be coming next. Ever since Tiffany Henyard lost the election, it seemed like, she was just gonna go out without saying much. But apparently that's not true. She's still talking on her Facebook page. She's even sharing motivational posts like, when you destroy someone's life with lies, take it as a loan. It'll come back to you with interest. So of course she's blaming everybody else as to why she was voted out. But then you started to see something interesting about food giveaways. She posted this. As always, I'm feeding the people. Come out and get your free food box today. Remember, I love you and there's nothing you can do about it. And in fact, I got some footage of this.
This is our warehouse, one of our food pantries, and this is boxes on boxes on boxes on boxes of food ready to feed the people.
But rewind. But before that, she made an announcement. So everyone's been asking about my song in its entirety. It's releasing at 7:30 p.m. today on my YouTube channel. Just click the link below or go to any streaming platform to hear me through your car speakers. As you see, Tiffany Henyard dropped a song on her YouTube page called Feed the People. And I think that it is important for us to check out some of the lyrics to see if Tiffany Henyard will have a career as a rapper.
Feeding the people and starving the politicians. They quick to judge what they don't know, but I'm just standing no business. Because my deeper complexion, I see the lack of protection and rejection from my own people, but I show perseverance. So
from my deeper complexion, I fear rejection. So basically, because she is black, y'all, she's being rejected, which is crazy because like 90% of Dolton, Illinois is black, and she still got elected as the first black woman mayor of this village. But let's continue.
I'm starving the board, I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal to feed the people.
They treated her like it's illegal.
Feed the people. I gave back to communities and I cleaned the streets up. I'm starving the board, I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal to feed the people. To feed the people, to feed my people, to feed my people. From Vegas to Chicago, I rode around in Tahoe. 17 cities trying to own up to my title. I cook up in office, don't mention.
Oh, so she rode in Tahoes on taxpayers' money too. That's what she was trying to do with her dusty ass. Let's continue.
I cook up in office, don't mention cooking with Till. Ain't seen a politician yet who done did what I did. Stop me when I start lying. For 8 years I was a trustee. How you vote me for mayor and then act like you don't trust me?
I was a trustee for 8 years. How you vote me for mayor and act like you don't trust me? So this is from the mixtape, guys. Unaccountability is my Achilles heel. But you had people out there who did like it. But you know I'm negative, so we're going to get into the comments of people who didn't like it. This person, Rhonda, says, "You should be ashamed of yourself. You are a mother." Tiffany responds to that person, "Lady, why are you on my page? I don't follow people that I don't want to see. Period. Don't worry. You'll be in your car singing, 'I'm starving the board, feeding the people.'" Jason goes, "You'll be changing the lyrics to 'feed the inmate' soon." Allende says, "This is the most ghetto thing I've seen you do." Mike Persinger says, "Will it be twerking?" Girl, this is trash. I'm just gonna be real, man. This was because you can't steal no money from fans you ain't got. If you would have just did your damn job as the mayor, you would still be the mayor. But this shit is trash. I'm just gonna be honest. It is dusty. It is real bad. It's not good at all. I don't know why somebody gonna make you feel like you got a future as a rapper. I mean, everybody want to be a rapper now. Aaron the Plumber's a rapper. You a rapper. And I just think you're trash. I mean, all that money you stole, you don't have nothing left. So you ain't got the Thornton Township salary. You won't have the Dolton mayor salary. But I do have a suggestion. You would be great on OnlyFans, booty clapping it up. That's probably the only thing that you can do, okay? As of right now. It is clapathons on OnlyFans. So when you get that link ready, let me know so I can come support you. Next story. The other day I was on Instagram scrolling for stories and I found one from this guy by the name of King Dwarf. This is a dude that's 4'6", and he's being interviewed by this black dude. It was all over social media and then it got taken down, but I found the clip again. And being a dwarf is probably challenging for this guy, but he's saying that straight dudes like to hire him to try to clap his cheeks, okay?
What?
I want you to hear what he has to say about if those guys are straight.
Michael, help me bring clarity to this. If straight men are paying you for sex, are they straight?
Yeah. I
explain that.
I would still say see the thing with today is like I think there's so many I think we all just like even myself, we had a lot to learn about sexuality and gender. Mm-hmm. And I think that sexuality is not face value. Mm-hmm. So what I've learned with dealing with all these different types of men out there, that they consider themselves straight and they just want to kind of have this experience with somebody who's different. I'm sorry. It's that they have a life going on and everything like that. And it's like, who am I to judge if they want to have an experience,
Okay. That's not even the dustiest part, okay? Do you see the black dude in this interview? That guy right there? Watch what he asks this guy next.
I've read a lot of comments regarding your penis.
Okay.
Do you actually have a very large penis?
I actually do have a very large penis for my body, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, and you'll get the haters that are like, oh, just because he's short, it looks big. And then I'm like, no, it's just genuinely a big penis. Like it is what it is. Mm. Like if you put my on, what are you, like 60, like a normal man, like it's still gonna be a big penis.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't think?
See, Michael, I'm very curious about this.
Okay.
So if you take your penis and put it on, put it on my body, it'll be a normal sized penis, or would it be more than average?
It's gonna be a more than average penis on your body.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you do have a big penis then?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, like people, like for the most part, like when they meet, they're like, no, that's just a big penis. Like,
Wow.
No matter, like, for the people who are like, oh, it's because it's on your little body and it looks bigger than it is. Like, no, it's a big like, like, you know, like.
For a visual person like me, if I'm putting my hands up right now, can I get a gauge?
Yeah, like that's.
Oh yeah, that's a big penis.
Yeah, like I'm about 8. I'm like 8.5, like fully hard. Yeah.
He's asking the guy, the dwarf, about his Johnson. I don't even want to play no more. The whole entire rest of the video was him begging the dude to let him see his meat.
Should I call you Mister?
I mean, I'm not against anybody, but come on, bro. That's Dusty, man. Like, are you trying to get clapped up on the interview? This is crazy.
For a visual person like me, if I'm putting my hands up right now, can I get a gauge?
That's suspicious.
This is the most dustiest shit I have ever seen on my channel. A grown 6'2" man asking somebody 4'6", could you basically get your cheese clapped?
Stop it. Get some help.
I mean, it's crazy, bro. Like the stuff that, I don't know where y'all living at right now, but the stuff that's going on social media right now, this shit is wild, man. This is crazy stuff. Next story. See this guy right here? This is Mr. Daryl Clemens. Give him a round of applause. Because he is a concerned father out of St. Louis. And shout out to the Lou, you know what I'm saying? I already like y'all over there, but this is not a diss because that is a concerned black father in his child's life. Unfortunately, Mr. Daryl Clemens had an issue with Mr. Shaquille Lattimore, who was his son's football coach, okay? The son wasn't getting enough playing time, according to Mr. Daryl Clemens. Instead of removing his son from the team and possibly putting him on another team or talking to the coach, he decided to do something a little bit different.
Just hours ago, the man accused of shooting a volunteer football coach appeared in a St. Louis courtroom. Tonight, the suspect's brother and a parent of a football player say the accused shooter acted in self-defense. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mike Bush. Ann Allred has the night off. Our Christine Byers was in court today and has new information on this still developing story.
The shooting happened at Sherman Park in North St. Louis October 10th during a practice for a youth football team. Police say Daryl Clemens shot Coach Shaquille Lattimore 4 times because he was upset his son wasn't a starter on the team. Lattimore spoke to 5 on Your Side Wednesday.
He kept shooting me, man. Shot me 4 more times while I was on the ground. No unarmed black man. Shot me 4 more times.
In court Thursday, Daryl Clemens' brother said the coach had a gun and his brother fired in self-defense.
It wasn't over my nephew. Shaquille handed his gun to a friend of his and told him to hold the gun. So him and my brother had a fist altercation. And when he felt my brother got the best of him, he asked his friend for the gun back. In the midst of him getting the gun in his hand, my brother shot in self-defense.
A man who had his son at the practice backed up Jason Clemens' claims. He asked not to be identified, fearing retribution.
They're putting an innocent person in jail for where the coach started this.
The witness says the coach walked off the field during practice to confront Clemens.
He should have stayed on the field.
And Clemens repeatedly told the coach to leave him alone.
Why you being the coach? And you teaching them right and wrong, but you go do wrong. Do that make sense? No, it don't.
Clemens' brother says Daryl Clemens co-founded the Bad Boys football team 12 years ago. He stepped down from coaching when his own son joined the team 2 years ago. And Jason Clemens says he doesn't know what all the arguing was about. Christine Byers, 5 on Your Side.
In court, the judge noted Clemens has no prior convictions, but did not let him out on bond. His next court hearing is scheduled for November 22nd.
He decided to shoot the damn coach.
What's wrong with you?
Now he got 13 years in jail, and you can't take care of your son. And you might be introduced to some booty bandits in prison.
I'm talking to you, Cupcake. Why are you here?
It really don't make no sense, but when you're an emotional person, this is what happens. I cannot believe that your ass allowed your worst judgment to leave your son and go to prison behind some BS like this because he wasn't getting enough playing time. Next story. So guys, we had a really interesting dusty category today. We had Tiffany Henyard, who wants to become a gangster rapper. Then you have King Dwarf and the black dude that's asking the midget about his Johnson. And the midget doesn't believe, or the dwarf doesn't believe that it's bad for dudes to want to clap him up or get clapped by him. Then there's Mr. Daryl Clemens, who can't stop shooting football coaches. Damn, this is a good story, man. Jeopardy music! Drum roll, please. This is a hard one, too. It gotta be. Damn it, Daryl Clemens. Now, that black dude, I really wanted to give it to him for asking a dwarf about his Johnson size.
Can I get a gauge?
Yeah, like that's.
Oh yeah, that's a big penis.
Yeah, like,
They're gonna ask for pictures, but I couldn't do that. Wanna know what I wanted to do? I wanted to give Daryl Clemens' ass the Dusty Award today. Boy, you done got 13 years of hard prison labor in Missouri over shooting a damn coach. That is so ridiculous. You need your ass whooped. How could you not be there for your son in the years that he needs you, because you got 13 years of shooting some goddamn body? Throw that dust on him. It's over for him. Guys, that's my time. I actually got to get the hell up out of here. It's hella late here in Africa, and I got so much work to do, unlike y'all who live with your mom and all that. So guys, subscribe with the bell. Thank you so much, and we out.